So if you pick something like a Juggernaut and you rotate a Tiny 4 early, I can see them feeding off Ice this game. It's hard because it's Ice, but they need something like that.
They go for a Spectre.
Spectre, okay.
Not much of a fighting core, depending on hero build, though.
Two
right?
backline supports, though.
Their eyes over
coming
towards the
over.
mid lane.
Yeah, they've got the coil and they've got the Tiny, so they can actually toss out of the coil to get for that extra damage, perhaps, onto Abed.
I mean, they're going to try it. Here we go with the coil and the toss back into the stun. See if they have the damage. He's still got 12 one charges in a Fairy Fire. He will pop him as he heads over to the side. Flying crit turn up. Abed. Another orb comes through. Armel still trying to find him. They will finally get him. They do manage to bring down Abed then. And the turn towards crit. They might even be able to pick up the Shaman as well. Armel's going to have the orb up in a second. Hex comes out from crit. So crit can do anything in return. He can't. Nice. Armel gets a second. Gonna have another orb in a moment here if he wants to try and go for Fly. Excellent stun from Boomy. Catches Fly. TNC with some beautiful moves here around the mid as Armel gets the triple. TNC, this time around, this game, they're prepared. And as you said, you know, Armel, Tim's gonna pick up some XP here in the mid lane. But he's trying to play as far away as possible from Bok during the night time.
Oh, he goes for the deny on the ward, but he's gonna get punished for it.
We'll see down at the bottom as well. EG, they get the kill onto Boomy there. Easy catch and set up as Arteezy able to pick up some action. And with that kill, as you say, over on the mid lane, Abed seems able to put much pressure onto the tower. And have Armel coming in. Armel's going to do his best to hold this push off. And even further back up, they might try something here with the coil, but he's already been found. They get the stun off. We'll be able to get that phase shift and coil off onto the two of them as they're going to look to try and take this TNC. Gabby coming in with the horn, moves in onto Ice. He's done for. The rest of EG, they've got to run.
They were pinging exactly where he does back up to. A ward placed, they do see him.
Wards down, but Gabby.
Oh, Gabby, he's got the read.
Very carefully positioned and getting that dagger out, putting a stop to any blink initiation. And now they're going to come in with a counterplay, straight in with the horn. They're on top of Fly. They're going to look over towards Ice as well. As he'll drop the arena, try and get out here with a TP, but they have the burst. Boomy's in with the finger. TNC. You know, last game, we saw EG pretty much get away with everything that they were doing. This time round, TNC, they're having none of it. They're moving in past the tier 1s. They're looking towards Abed. The Shaman wards will be dropped down. Bok, he's able to get out of there easily with the phase boost, and they haven't got the damage to take him out. Bok, he'll be able to head away from this. Arteezy's trying to close the gap. Abed, he manages to do so, but now he's jumped into the coil setup. Armel, he's going to turn. Abed taking down load of Witchblade. That's Abed gone. Tims finishes him off with the avalanche. They'll lose Boomy for it, but Abed, with that aggressive move to get the kill onto the Night Stalker, does cost him his life there. As again, Armel.
15 minutes in, super early on. He's going to be able to follow up always with Armel now.
Yeah, I think this is just a huge part.
Mid.
Mid. Got the catch and burst. Bok. He's looking to be in a lot of trouble. They've got him. No struggle there with the four of them being able to blow up a hero with that Ice Blast.
He's just hard committing here onto this tower. They see that this is the real one, too.
They've got Dream Coil.
They might just be able to blow him up with Tim's Blink.
They don't have Finger. Have they got enough alone between the Hex? He's still alive. Arteezy's able to turn. Sunders off onto Tim's. Arteezy's fine. They try and make the move, but they didn't have Finger for a good 25 seconds or so. And without that additional bit of burst, they just didn't.
Casual toss. Try to slow down this push. Ice
is ready to go. Tims is out with the blink inside, but Boomy, he'll get caught in the arena. He goes down. Bok trying to step in here onto Arteezy, but Arteezy's fine. Abed actually in with a jump stun onto Bok. Bok's in trouble. Hex is out. Bok's gone. Double kill for Arteezy. The tower cleaned up as well as EG get away with the tier 2 push.
He's got a fan brace. He's keeping it on the strength fan brace too. So
1600
HP and now. Oh, Armel!
They've caught him. He was out with the orb, but Abed ready to catch him with the Dragon Tail.
As you mentioned, but
TNC.
they've been killing the towers after.
They're coming over, they want to try and go for the steal. Let's see if they can go for any big play here. Roshan falling low, Arteezy committed with a BKB so he can finish this off. Oh, the bash comes out. They're going to get him with the jump. Gabby, he's able to snatch the Aegis. Gabby gets the Aegis snatch. Arteezy will be able to still stand his ground, take down Tims. Bok's going to run down, fly on the high ground. Boomy will fall as they're still struggling to deal with Arteezy. Armor's able to jump out of the pit with the orb. TNC, they get something out of this. They get kills as well. Gabby and Bok, they run down Chris. Some issues here if they're not keeping their mind on that timer. They're going to try and find something.
They're going to go for it.
They're in with the horn, straight over towards Crit. They've got the illusions in upon him as well. They'll try and turn with the lockdown onto Gabby. Crit, he's not going to be able to get out as they take down the two squishies. Both supports fall on EG. Armel jumping in with the control onto Ice. Arteezy trying to step up with the BKB as they're stepping back now. TNC Gabby Still got that Aegis available. Size will be brought down. It's down to just Arbed and Arteezy now. Arteezy with no BKB. Gabby, Aegis times out. We'll give him the full health and full mana though, which might be enough to give him the strength to get back in there. Box trying to have a look at the two of them. It's just down to these two, Arbed and Arteezy. They're ready to try and take them on 2v4. Arbed jumps back in with the Dragon Tail, getting in aggressive. Armel's trying to get over towards Arteezy on the backlines. They've got the damage control to take down Bot.
Tim's threw him in. Oops.
Oh no, he did not want him.
He is smoking. They've got the Lincolns finished up on Armel too, so he's safer versus these stuns. They find Clyde. Crit as well.
They can get here. Crit. He's gone. Arteezy coming in with the BKB. Ichi doing their best to split up. Instant buyback from Fly.
He's stunned.
He can get him onto Arteezy. This time they're surrounded him. And he's not getting any help. Fingers out. Arteezy is gone. Boomy there rolling in the dollars as he's just picked up 791 gold there for ending that godlike streak at Arteezy with the big old finger.
He's carrying a dust as well too. Very important. Fly has a glimmer cape, but that's not going to save him versus this.
Oh, EG.
Jump forward.
They're going to try and start the fire onto the high ground. Arbed jumps in onto Tims. Tims able to force out to the side as they come over the horn. Gabby, he's moving over towards Fly. Bok charging in with the BKB straight on a crit. Crit's gone. So is Fly. They get the two supports. Bok trying to get himself out of the range of Arbed and Arteezy. He's up to the high ground. Arbed will find him. Gets in, takes down the Night Stalker. See back over towards the focus of Arteezy. Arteezy getting tossed back into the Hex. Arbed still with that strong Elder Dragon form, cleaning them up though. Over towards Boomy. Boomy will get burned down by the Breathe Fire. Dragon Tail down onto Tims. EG, they'll get themselves the stronger hold of this fight. He's out with the blink, but Arteezy and Ice, they're ready, waiting for him. As Boomy will get caught, they get the Arena down onto Tims. Tims, he's gonna be able to live a little longer, but EG, I think there was some hesitance there as they were unsure if maybe TNC were going to come in with more backup, but it wasn't to be the case. TNC weren't able to turn and take part of that fight. And that now is two heroes down, of course, both down without buyback here, over a minute. So EG, we'll see how much they can get done with this. They're hunting for him in the mid lane.
That was so close. Lincoln's saving his life. And that is a meta committed, though, by Arteezy, so they have to get something big out of it. As soon as these supports respawn on TNC, I want to see them look for the fight.
I mean, they're going to know there's no buyback. I mean, these are the two heroes with some of the bigger setups. See how much they can push in.
They've got the
they've got a few seconds left on the Elder Dragon form. They've got the push. It's going to get laid down. Bok, he's going to try and get in on the fight. Gabby's coming in with a horn. They go over towards Crit, but Crit's able to put the BKB. Fly will fall. As they've got the control as well. Crit turning with the BKB shackle onto Gabby. He's locking down the Spectre. Crit will still fall, but he had enough control to allow him to bring Gabby down the once. Gabby, he's going to be back for round two here. The coil down onto the three of them. Armel controlling them all as Gabby, he turns, brings down Ice. Stun from Boomy, comes out onto the two of them, into the Hex. They've got the lockdown onto Arteezy, the bash as well. Arteezy in trouble. He'll pop the BKB, trying to fight back. Turns with the Sunder over to Boomy. He's back up to full HP, but the bashes are coming out. Gabby, he gets caught up by the stun from Arbed, but again, Boomy lining up a beautiful two-man Hurspike, locks down Arteezy, locks down Arbed. Arteezy trying to turn with the lifesteal. He's still somehow alive, but they're in with the silence. Arteezy turns towards Bok. He's able to bring down the Night Stalker, but the Avalanche comes in. Arteezy will fall. The Terrorblade's out of the game. Arbed left alone here against the four members of TNC as they're able to push on, and they'll slowly but surely take down the DK as well. TNC, they get the cleanup.
Great pass off from Bok, giving the cheese to Gabby mid-fight. He was going to die otherwise, able to turn it completely there. Got the Haunt at the ready. They've got everything. Ice. Right into them.
They get in. They're with the Avalanche. Arteezy able to get the BKB off in time. Bok trying to look towards Ice. The finger comes out. That's Ice gone. There's Bok. He's heading straight to the backlines. Moving over towards Fly. Crit turns with the BKB, but they're able to kill him off. Crit's gone. Two down. Tims turns with another toss over on towards Arbed. They're trying to chase down Gabby, but Gabby, he's able to get away from the big course, take down Fly. Tims will fall, but now it's only the two left alive. Arbed and Arteezy, can they really withstand this brawl that TNC is bringing them? I don't think they can. A Sunder from Arteezy comes out. He's looking to help out Arbed. It's actually enough. It keeps Arbed alive. Arbed's able to turn. Boomy goes down. EG, they're turning it around here with the Sunder from Artor. The Sunder from Artor keeps EG's hopes alive here in the second game, as it's a triple kill for Arteezy, as Arteezy literally giving his health there to Arbed to allow Arbed to turn, fight back.
Tims back.
He's in with a deep toss back here, gets the catch onto Arbed into the Hex. Arbed is going to get burst low. Arteezy again. Is he able to keep him alive enough? Is Arbed still living? He does it once more. Arbed will not die here thanks to the backup of Artor.
The bro plays.
They won't lose anyone here, EG. They get the objective. Melee rack's done.
Full AC coming out on the courier. Abed, they'll spend quite a bit of his gold to
Tims.
tossback play. It's on
Another
Arteezy.
toss back, but the BKB's out straight away. Arteezy trying to step back over towards Tims. Arteezy look towards now Gabby, popping the ult here. He's pushing in. Gabby's been hexed. They've got the space for the tower to go down. Armel's trying to jump in to push them back. Tims has brought back the coil down onto the two of the back lines. Coming in with the horn. They're moving out of Fly. Fly's able to live in with the Ghost Scepter. Jump in from Tims. Yet again with the combo onto Arteezy. Arteezy's able to turn. The holds his ground. Tims is going to fall slowly but surely. He's up to the high ground, but the damage is done. Tims will go down. He's out for 110. So's Boomy. Bok will manage to commit onto crit, but Arteezy and Arbet, they're full HP. They cannot tackle these two. It's an ultra kill for Arteezy as EG, they'll clean up the team fight yet again. As Arm out, there looks to be another catch here. Has he got any fancy footwork that he can pull off? It doesn't look like it, and in fact, there it is. A deserved rampage there for Arteezy after he's had a fantastic few fights here. The saving of his teammates.
Just click stun and it catches the real Spectre every time. This town's crazy.
Yeah, and they're onto the Ancient. Arteezy ready to look to try and close this up. In fact, he wants to pick up some more kills on the way out. Turns towards Gabby. The arena's down. They've caught the Spectre. Gabby's out. GG is called as EG will secure this second game. Both the wins going their way here against TNC, despite TNC really being able to step it up here in this game too. But honestly, I reckon if anything, EG was probably rather pleased with that, getting more of a challenge here in this second game.